Army, take a deep breath because the moment we've been waiting for is finally here. Big Hit Music just broke the internet with an official notice. BTS is coming back as a full group. We're talking a brand new fifth album and a massive world tour starting in 2026. The countdown has officially begun, and honestly, nothing will ever be the same. Let's dive into every single detail you need to know. This isn't just any album, it's a milestone. This marks the first time in 3 years and 9 months that we're getting a project from the group as a whole. Big Hit says this album defines the future direction of BTS. The most exciting part, it features 14 tracks. The members were deeply involved in the creation, pouring their personal thoughts, emotions, and the struggles they've faced during their journey into the music. It's being described as their most true work yet. A heartfelt thank you to every ARMY who stayed by their side. But wait, there's more. The music is just the beginning. BTS is officially heading back to the stage with a world tour. While we don't have the cities yet, we do have a date for the reveal. Mark your calendars for January 14th at 12 a.m. That is when the full tour schedule drops. Think about it. 14 new tracks performed live for the first time. We are looking at a fresh start and a massive promotional scale that only BTS can pull off. But let's talk about the part of this journey that isn't in the press releases. The struggle of being an ARMY over these last 3 years. It was a quiet war of patience. We fought through the negativity, the disbandment, rumors, and the silence. We became experts at scrolling through social media at 3 a.m. just for a single glimpse. A Larez photo of them in uniform. A 5-second clip of them marching. Or even just a black and white blurry shadow in a military cafeteria. We held on to every "I miss you" post on Weverse like it was a lifeline. We celebrated every solo win. But deep down, there was always that empty space where the other 6 should be. We waited because we knew the bond was real, but that doesn't mean the wait didn't hurt both BTS and we ARMYs. As we've learned since their discharge, they were struggling for us too. They didn't just go away. They spent their limited leave time filming content, recording songs, and planning for this exact moment so we wouldn't feel alone. Think back to the moment Jin stepped out and, within 24 hours, was hugging 1,000 of us at a fan meet because he couldn't wait another second to say, "I'm home." Think about J-Hope taking over the stage at the New Year's Rockin', his street dance project, proving he was still our hope. Think about Jin's happy stage shows and the constant Weverse lives where they reminded us, we are still here, we haven't forgotten. Even while they were preparing for their comeback, Jimin and Jungkook were thinking about our waiting. Watching them explore, laugh, and just be themselves was the healing we needed. They filmed this entirely for us, making sure we had a safe space to return to every week. But the struggle was a two-way street. While we were fighting for them, they were fighting for us.
자랑할 거 있어가지고 잠시 켰어요. 아니 뭐지?
V became our weekly light, coming on live whenever he could just to keep the connection alive, so the silence wouldn't feel so heavy. And then there's Namjoon.
Guys, like, regardless with the things like happened throughout the years, like, let's just stay focused on just between you and us. It's just, all the things we have done was between, BTS and ARMY.
Our leader came on live more than 6 times, being incredibly raw about his own struggles and the difficulty of the hiatus. He wanted us to know that he wasn't just gone. He was counting the days to be our poet again, proving that the distance only made the bond stronger.
진행자 같네. 저도 뭐 그냥 그럭저럭 잘 지나가고 있는 것 같고 그냥 내년만 기다리면서 사는 것 같아. 내년만 기다리면서 살고 있어요.
And even our quietest soul, Yoongi, came on live just to show us his cat, Tang, a small, silent promise that he was still right there with us. It was Mr. Cat's own gentle way of healing our hearts and letting us know he never truly left.
감량입니다. 다행입니다. 야, 잘 자다가 왜 갑자기 잘 자다가 왔어?
Every solo project was a brick they laid to build a bridge back to us. They worked through their own exhaustion and service just to prove that Chapter 2 wasn't an ending. It was a promise. Every milestone they hit was a reminder of why we fell in love with them in the first place. They were a visual anchor, a connect point that kept us tethered to the OT7 energy even when they were miles apart. And today, with this one notice, that promise is officially kept. The first album in 3 years and 9 months isn't just a record, it's the victory lap. So, here is your final checklist for the most important year in ARMY history. January 14th, the world tour schedule drops at 12 a.m. KST. January 16th, pre-orders begin at 11 a.m. KST. March 20th, the 5th album officially belongs to the world. They've spent the second half of 2025 in the studio together to make this happen. This isn't just a corporate release, it's a reunion of brothers. ARMY, we survived the hiatus. We made it to the other side. They proved that Chapter 2 wasn't an ending, but a long, difficult journey they walked with us, not away from us. This is a fresh start for the boys and for us. After such a long wait, they're coming home. The wait is over. The purple ocean is about to light up again, and this time, it's forever. Are you ready for the return of the Kings? Stay tuned, because I'll be covering every update as it happens. Let me know your comeback goals in the comments, and I'll see you at the tour.